I won't spoil, I guess. Can we spoil here?
Well, there's going to be a spoiler in this segment. So if you're not all caught up on The Last of Us Season 2, well, actually, if you haven't seen The Last of Us Episode 2 of Season 2, which aired on April 20th, then turn this off, okay? If you managed to make it this far and not be spoiled, don't let this segment be the one that spoils you. Come on. You've come this far. Persevere and just watch the episode. But yeah, if you haven't watched Season 2, Episode 2 of The Last of Us, turn off this video because there's going to be a spoiler coming, okay? Okay, here we go. So Pedro Pascal was at the Cannes Film Festival today and yesterday for the premiere of Eddington, which he stars alongside Emma Stone, Joaquin Phoenix, and Austin Butler. After the screening last night, the press conference was today, and an Australian reporter stood up and asked Pedro a question.
You died in The Last of Us and everyone was devastated, and now you've died rather early in this one too. We're not allowed, it's a spoiler alert.
I love that the reporter, Helen Barlow from Australia, says spoiler alert after she said the spoiler. Well, it doesn't really work like that, Helen.
We're not allowed, that's a spoiler alert.
Yeah, Emma Stone and Micheal Ward clearly are not caught up on the HBO show.
Spoilers!
Okay, but anyway, you've never been to Cannes before. And so
I genuinely didn't know that.
Anyway, sorry, we won't. All right, we won't address the death thing then.
Yeah, probably just best to move on. I love how simplistic and completely unrelated to The Last of Us Helen's question ended up being.
Ellen, what is your question?
But you haven't been to Cannes before.
She
What's
just
it
wanted
like?
to tell everybody the spoiler.
And what?
Now, Emma had to move past her state of shock very quickly because a few minutes later, she had to answer her own question for the press in regards to her character in Eddington.
I thought of her as a ghost and then a specter over Joe's life as he's making these decisions. I won't spoil, I guess. Can we spoil here?
No, let's not do that.
You guys hear about Pedro in The Last of Us? Man.
You still got it. Emma's got that quick wit. She got jokes. Okay, so it has been a month since that episode aired. A month. You can't be upset that you got spoiled about an episode a month after it aired. If you're a fan of that show, watch the show. It's your own fault if you didn't watch it live. What's everyone supposed to do around you? Just walk on eggshells, because you didn't watch it yet? Yeah, so you can't be upset at Helen for asking that question. And the other thing too is it's not like it was Emma Stone sitting around with Jennifer Lawrence, and Jennifer Lawrence just casually mentioned, in a conversation with Emma that Joel died on The Last of Us. Why'd you do that, Jennifer Lawrence? But no, you're in a circumstance where you're alongside the actor who played the character who died, and you're in a press conference where the press are asking all the actors questions that are newsy questions, relevant to what's going on right now. So yeah, they're going to ask him about his character's death a month ago. I find it incredible that Emma and Micheal didn't hear about Joel's death in the last month. It was on the cover of Entertainment Weekly. And I'm surprised that in the last 24 hours when they've been together at Cannes, if they're viewers of that show, you'd think you'd bring it up to Pedro and talk to him about the show in some kind of capacity. And I would think Pedro, wouldn't be concerned that they hadn't seen that episode yet. So he would have been a comment of I don't have to go to Alberta anymore or something like that. So I can't believe that didn't happen. They actually, got spoiled by this. Yeah, it sucks to be spoiled, but I don't fault Helen in any kind of way of asking that question. Yeah, it's Emma and Micheal, watch the show if you're that big of a fan. It's been a month. Come on.